Hello all, hoping all is doing well today. This is K2CSX Mark, bringing you a video on band conditions.
United States of America or West Coast Canada. You are 35.
There are times when the bands are dead, especially on HF. I like to spice up things back from the old days, and when the band conditions was pretty good, in pretty good shape. I will monitor 555 in the free band, and as you see, I haven't recorded for about an hour or two, and just put it on the SD card on the radio. That's like for those days when it's boring and nothing is really going on the HF side of things due to solar corona mass ejections or solar storms. You can just kick back and listen to some chatter. It can be here on this portion of the band, or it could be on the amateur radio band, or whichever. You can just retrieve those conversations that was listened to and clean your house or do some cooking, and you can just kick back and relax and listen to some radio gaga. Now here on the 7610 is not all. You can also do that on the 5100 as well as on my 9700. I am on my open spot 3, and I can listen to chatter coming in from all over the place. 30 Charlie is pretty active, and as well as I believe is 1 Charlie, 001 Charlie is another busy spot. That's for Europe. Now the other happens to be DMR, and sadly there's not a lot of DMR activity around the New York area where you can listen to use your radio and just click into different repeaters that's open. I'm stuck listening over here on New York Metro 444, and that gets kind of active every now and then. There was another repeater, it was on the Empire State Building, and that you will be able to listen to a whole mix of other repeaters, and I was able to connect to 311, 310, and that was pretty interesting as well. Now over here, this is my Wires X node, and I'm able to listen to CQ UK, or what is this called? Yeah, CQ UK. That's the name of the room, and have my own Wires X node here on this laptop that I keep running. This stays up 24 hours a day, and it's linked into my Wires X node, which is right here. This is the Wires X node. I also have an Echolink node, but it's not up and running right now, but I have it on Echolink, but we will talk about that in a few. Now, over here, we have Zello. And Zello, this is worldwide. This works over your cell phone or your laptop or whichever type of computer you use,
West Coast,
and you'll be able to connect with a whole bunch of folks,
Alpha Tango,
which says 104 connected right there, as you can see.
475.
And if you want to connect to this, you send a message to the moderator, and he'll bring you in, or she'll bring you in. That's on Zello. Up here, we have Echolink. Echolink is another good, a good source of communication. Those are all my favorites that I got. Half of them, some of them are down. I don't know why they're down. I guess they're down for maintenance or whichever. The most busiest one on Echolink is the Dewdrop Inn. I see 14 people is connected, and they have a capacity of 500. But they're the busiest one that you can find on Echolink. So these are the most busiest of all when HF is down or HF is not cooperating. You can, on a good day, when there is lots of conditions, just take your radio, hit that record button, and just record a whole bunch of QSOs, that's stuff that's coming in on the nickel. We call it 555, but we also call it the nickel. Go to the nickel, just hit the record, and just walk away for about an hour or two, and when you come back, you have a whole bunch of content that you can listen to later on. Also did that on the KQ2H repeater as well. When Europe was coming in, I have about an hour's worth of that on the 9700. So whenever I want to listen to, I got a lot of content on there, especially on the 705. So that's my way of listening to stuff when things is not cooperating. Like right now on HF, we had a massive solar storm, and it knocked out a whole bunch of stuff. They even complaining about GPS signals is not getting through. So when something like that happens, that's a mess. The other thing is utilizing packet radio, getting those TNCs set up. I know it sounds like old-fashioned and all, but set up a TNC, and that way you still can depend on the airwaves instead of the internet, because God forbid if the internet ever goes down. You see this stuff right here? This Wires X and this DMR and this Echolink and this right here, this Zello. None of this stuff will work. Not at all. It will not work. So, something to think about. Anyway, bid you guys 73s all the best from K2CSX.